Ah, you've arrived. I've been expecting you. This isn't a place most people find on their own. No, the Forbidden Library only reveals itself to those it deems ready. And here you are, standing before its towering doors. Take a deep breath. The air feels different, doesn't it? Cooler, heavier, as though it's brimming with secrets. Go ahead, push the doors open. Slowly now. Do you hear it? The low groan of ancient wood echoing in the silence? Yes, that's it. Step inside. Let me guide you. The first thing you notice is the sound. Not silence, no. This place is alive with subtle whispers. Books murmuring on the shelves, their voices faint and fragmented, like an orchestra tuning before the symphony begins. Do you feel a chill on your skin? That's the library greeting you. Its way of reminding you that you are a guest here, and not all guests are welcome. But you might be different. Look around. The shelves stretch endlessly, don't they? Each row is packed with books bound in every texture imaginable. Aged leather, smooth velvet, even some that gleam like polished metal. They're not just books, though. Not here. They're stories waiting to be lived, histories waiting to be felt, and they're watching you. Follow me slowly now. These first shelves are called the Whispering Books. Step closer. Yes, just like that. Can you hear them? Listen closely. Each book hums with a life of its own. It's a voice faint, almost pleading. Not all of them are meant for you, though. They'll know if you're the right one. Place your hand just above the spines. Do you feel it? That warmth, that slight vibration? That's a book calling to you. Go ahead. Pick it up. Be gentle. These aren't just stories inked on pages. They're memories. Fragments of lives long forgotten. Now, open it slowly. What do you feel? The weight of its secrets settling in your chest. The pull of its story wrapping around your thoughts like vines. Yes, this is the power of the Forbidden Library. But don't linger too long. Stories like these tend to linger in you as well. We've spent enough time here. There's more to see. Follow me further into the labyrinth. Watch your step. The staircase ahead is steep, and the railings, well, they've been here longer than anyone alive. Do you feel the shift in the air as we climb? It grows heavier, thicker, as though you're stepping into a space untouched by time. The flickering light you see ahead isn't from electricity, but from torches mounted on the walls. Their flames seem alive, don't they? They flicker, but they never dim. It's as if the library itself wills them to burn. At the top of the stairs, there's a door. Look closely at it. Black as night, smooth as glass, with crescent moons and stars carved into its surface. Do you feel the weight of the key in your pocket? You've had it all along, haven't you? Go ahead, take it out. The key hums faintly in your hand, growing warmer as you approach. It fits perfectly into the lock, doesn't it? Like it was made for this moment. Turn it slowly. The door opens with a soft sigh, revealing a room unlike anything you've ever seen. Step inside. Do you feel the change? The hum of the library is gone. Here, there's only silence. Absolute and complete. At the center of the room is a pedestal, and on it rests a single book. Its cover glows faintly, shifting like liquid starlight. This is the lost chapter. Go on, approach it. You've come this far. Place your hands on either side of the book. It's warm beneath your fingers, almost pulsing, as if it has a heartbeat. Open it slowly. The words shimmer on the page, forming sentences that shift and change as you read. They're alive, dancing before your eyes, telling a story you've never heard but somehow feel you've always known. But wait, just before the story unfolds, the words vanish. You stand there, frozen, staring at the blank page before you. For a moment, you feel lost, as if something precious slipped through your fingers. But then you notice something impossible to ignore. Warmth. It begins in your fingertips, where you touched the book. A soft, tingling heat that spreads upward, winding through your arms and into your chest. It's not overwhelming. It's comforting, like the first rays of sunlight after a long, cold night. You exhale, and the weight you didn't even realize you were carrying seems to dissolve into the air. This warmth, it's not just physical, it's something deeper. It fills the empty spaces inside you, the ones you try not to think about. For the first time in a long time, you feel whole, complete. As the sensation spreads, the room around you begins to shift. The dim glow of the library brightens slightly, like a candle flame growing stronger. You glance back at the book, still resting on the pedestal, and notice faint golden light radiating from its edges. The light pulses gently in time with your heartbeat, as if the book is alive, responding to you. The pages of the book remain blank, but you feel it speaking to you, not in words, but in feelings. It's as though the book is pouring its essence into you, sharing a piece of its story without ever needing to be read. Memories you don't recognize flicker in your mind. Images of vast forests, moonlit skies, and ancient cities built from golden stone. Each image brings with it a sense of peace, of wonder, as if the library itself is showing you glimpses of something greater, something eternal. You close your eyes, letting the warmth settle over you. It's like being wrapped in the softest blanket, safe and protected. For the first time, you realize this library isn't just a place of secrets. It's a sanctuary. You feel the hum of the library's energy growing stronger, enveloping you completely. It's as though the shelves, the walls, even the air itself are welcoming you, inviting you to become part of something timeless. The sensation isn't overwhelming, it's gentle, kind, as if the library is asking for your trust, and you give it. You stand there, bathed in this golden light, and let yourself simply be. Time seems to lose all meaning. Minutes, hours, maybe even days could pass, and you wouldn't know. All you feel is peace, radiating through every part of you. For the first time, your mind is quiet. The questions, the doubts, the fears, they fade into the background, replaced by a sense of clarity. You don't know why, but it feels as though the library has granted you something, a gift you didn't even know you needed. Slowly, the golden light begins to fade. The warmth lingers, soft and steady like an ember that will never fully extinguish. You open your eyes to find the room exactly as it was before. The book still resting on the pedestal, its pages blank. Something has changed. You've changed. The key in your hand feels cool now, its weight grounding you. You glance down and notice the etchings on its surface have shifted again. This time, there's no word, just a single intricate design, a glowing sunburst surrounded by tiny stars. You don't know what it means yet, but it fills you with hope. You look around the room one last time, taking in every detail, the flickering light, the soft hum of the library, the pedestal standing silent and still. You know you'll return. You have to. The library isn't done with you yet. And perhaps you're not done with it either. As you step back through the doorway, the warmth lingers. A reminder of what you found, or maybe what has found you. And for the first time in a long time, you feel alive. The library's doors close softly behind you, but you don't feel shut out. Instead, you feel as though you've been given something precious, something that will stay with you no matter where you go. You know this is only the beginning. The Forbidden Library has more to show you, more secrets to share, and when the time is right, it will call you back. Until then, hold on to the warmth, the wonder. It belongs to you now.